Okay, so today we're going to play the new game from Taikikennai Games. Says here, Cinderella ga osugiru, which translates to too many Cinderellas. So in this game, the prince, of course, in the traditional Cinderella story, had a ball. And he wants to find Cinderella. Unfortunately, he doesn't know who she is. So he, of course, does what any modern prince does, crowdsource it. So he asks the crowd, "Do you know who Cinderella is? Please tell me more about her." So the crowd is this 18 cards. So this game is comprised of 18 cards ranked 1 through 18. And they each have their own say on who Cinderella is, and what she looks like, what she likes, what she doesn't, and what kind of person she is. So the cards look like this. So we have here, they're identified by 4 things. Their rank, which is up here in the corner. It can either be blue or pink. Some cards have pink. They have their traits here. So this one is an adult, wine-drinking guy. Okay. Their hair color, this lady is blonde. And their ability. The ability is basically what their claim to be Cinderella isn't. So this guy, lady, says that Cinderella does not have brown hair. So over the course of the game, we're going to find 7 clues on who Cinderella could be, and hopefully we could be the person who delivers Cinderella to the prince, who at least helps him identify her. This is a 2 to 4 player game. Each player gets 2 sets of tokens. One that says okay, here, and one that says no. That one's more clear. Anyway, so each player has an okay and a no. There's 2 extra sets here for the other 2 players, and 1 gray no token. This no token is utilized by the number 2 card, who has that ability. Now, to start, this game has different rules for 2 players and 3 to 4 players. For here, today, we're going to show you the 2-player rules. So first, you shuffle the deck. Okay? And you deal each player 4 cards. The rest of the deck stays here, within easy reach. Now, the person who starts is the person with the smallest feet, which in this case would be my wife here, this lovely lady. So, but first, the game in the 2-player version, the deck starts. So the deck flips over 1 card, the top card of the deck, and basically they have a claim on who Cinderella isn't. Here, the deck has an ability that doesn't, is the number 2 that uses this gray card, this gray token. So this actually doesn't kick in. But before anything else, we always vote on it. So all the players vote secretly. Then all the players flip over their token. If it says okay, you take it back. If it says no, it stays. But for now, we seem to be okay with this card. And the first player starts.
Okay. I'll play this one.
Okay, so this lady says that Cinderella does not eat rice.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see here.
You have to vote.
I know we had to vote. Hold on, I'm thinking of who could Cinderella be. So you hold on. And so see here, I voted no. So she's okay. She gets her token back. I voted no, so I believe that Cinderella possibly might be a rice eater. Maybe. Never know.
Now it's your turn
And
to
it
play
is
a
my
card.
turn.
Or an
So,
informant,
an
as
informant.
they're so-called.
I say, one of my informants say, that Cinderella is not a blonde. I have no token, so all my default vote is okay.
But I voted no.
You think Cinderella's a blonde?
Cinderella is clearly blonde.
Alright, okay, that's fine, that's fine.
Since it's a 2-player game, the deck goes again.
The deck does go again. Here we go. He says, the deck says Cinderella is not a wine drinker.
Ooh.
We have both default votes of okay, so here we go. That goes away. Continue.
Alright. I'm going to play the 15, which is the Cinderella or dude.
Your informant says that Cinderella does not have brown hair.
Are you okay with this?
I seem to be, by default, okay with this. I am so not winning this. Okay,
Your turn.
my turn. Let's see here. This one says Cinderella is not royalty.
I
default-
think I'm okay.
I think you're okay. And the last card, our 7th and final informant, will be from the deck. She says that Cinderella is not an adult. Not an adult. This is an old lady. Does she have a cane? Okay, that's cool. If you want to see the old lady close up, there you go. That's what she looks like. Oh, sorry.
Clearly she's Cinderella, right?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so not an adult. By default, we're okay.
Sure.
Because we don't have any more no tokens is why we're just speeding through that. Now, we look at our cards
Yes.
and decide if any of our Cinderellas, the cards left in our hand, have been knocked out of the running.
Or rather, if any of them meet the qualifications.
Yeah. So, let's see here. I unfortunately have lost both because both of my Cinderella candidates are wine drinkers and she says they're not.
As have mine, for the same exact reason.
No. Now we do a tiebreaker. The tiebreaker here is that we total up the numbers of our ranks and the lowest rank wins. The reason for this is that in the game, the cards are ranked 1 through 18, and by default, lowest rank is better, so 1 is better than 18. So this is why the lowest total wins. There is a card in here that changes that default by saying 18 is better, and in that case, the tiebreaker would be the highest would win. But for now, we don't have that card.
So let's do a tiebreaker.
Mine is 13 plus 1. That's 14.
Mine is 5 and 3.
That's 8, so in this case, you win.
Yay.
Oh, you helped in finding Cinderella, but in any case, I lost. So that's actually the end of the game. Let's play this however often you like. We can play up to 4, which is by standard seems to be right. We're playing by love letter rules, first to 4. And yeah, you just pick up your tokens back, shuffle all the cards again, and that's it. This is a very quick 10-minute game that accommodates 2 to 4 players. Now, in a 3 to 4 player game, the deck only goes once. So each player will go twice
In a round.
in a row.
Or clockwise?
Clockwise.
This
Yeah,
way.
that's clockwise.
Sorry, this way.
And then the deck will go last. Of course, putting no's in anything. If there are ever 2 no's on one, let's say 2 or more players have voted no on one card, all the no's stay. And that's it for Too Many Cinderellas, I think. Anything else?
Shall we do one more playthrough?
I think we can do one more. Yeah, I'll do one more. Just you guys get the gist, and maybe I'll stop talking.
Either that or you can see some more cards.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't get the lady from the deck. Hopefully the deck has some more effect this time.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we go 4 cards. Okay, deck goes first. And since you won the previous round, I will start. But for now, the deck says not a wine drinker. Where are my tokens at? Alright. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, what happened there?
My ladies like wine.
You think Cinderella likes wine?
Yes, the Cinderellas in my hand do.
Oh. Well, technically she's also in my hand. She is also in my hand. It might be. I don't know. Nobody knows.
Okay, so you take your turn then.
Okay.
What does your informant say?
Mine says Cinderella is not a teen. No, by default you're okay.
Yep.
I'm alright with it too.
Okay.
Because I believe that. She's right. She seems trustworthy.
I see. Okay, then I guess I have to play a card. So I'm going to go ahead and say that Cinderella is not an adult.
Not an adult. I'm okay. I'm okay with this. So for now I'm going to show my token. We're okay and we're good. Okay, the deck goes one more. Really?
Oh.
Alright, so...
If this one pops up again, there's no effect because only the player who puts this informant down will get the ability to place the gray token on any card.
And since the deck played it, it's not a player, so nothing happens. So by default, we're voting okay on it. So
Take your turn.
Take my turn. I say Cinderella is not a guy. Yeah, that's right. We're okay with it. Not a guy.
And I say Cinderella. Well, since Cinderella is not a guy, Cinderella is not a senior either.
Okay. I'm okay with it not being a senior. Usually I would keep it secret, but you only have one token, so
I know, it's pretty much on you.
it doesn't matter what happens here. And the deck goes last.
Okay.
Oh, the deck meant nothing.
Wow, that's pretty lucky.
The deck didn't even help. You canceled the first one, the other two were just nothing.
I know.
Okay,
That's
so...
a real odd one.
For mine, one of mine is knocked out.
Wait, what do we have here? No teens.
No teens, no dudes, no seniors, no adults. So she has to be young.
Wow, I actually have a Cinderella here?
Okay. Your teen got knocked out? Okay.
Yeah,
But
teen.
mine is a senior, so she got knocked out. However, I still have a good
As
good
do
contender. Please tell me what you have.
I have a blonde
Uh-huh.
young lady who likes beer and eats rice.
You have a 9?
I do have a 9.
I have the 5.
Oh!
Thanks for canceling the wine.
But the other 3 cards I had were wine drinkers, and
I
it
know.
was the first one.
So mine is a young, wine-drinking royalty, blonde, rank number 5. So I win this one.
You did.
Yay! I
Clear
found Cinderella
cut
for you.
victory.
I found Cinderella for you, Prince. And that's how we play. So, well, thanks for watching. If you have any other questions, please let us know, and we'll try our best to answer it. Cinderella, there's too many Cinderellas. And informants. I think there's one of these is a cat.
Yeah.
There's a cat.
It's cute. It has brown hair and drinks milk.
Yep. Anyway, but bye. Bye.